Hello, welcome back to Googling to the Max. This is part 2, Google Tools and Shortcuts. Fun with Google. The slide design and some material was provided by Joe Barker and John Coopersmith of the University of California at Berkeley, and these slides were used with their permission. The goals and objectives of this part are to learn about the tools and shortcuts that are available within the Google search box, and learn about Google Documents, and have some fun with Google. Tools and shortcuts, the dictionary. To use Google's dictionary feature, simply enter the term define with a colon behind it, followed by the word for which you want a definition. Google provides definitions from a variety of web-based sources and also includes a list of related phrases. While you won't find hits from major publishers like Webster's or American Heritage, the results are usually very reliable. I've also found that you can use their dictionary to look up some acronyms. The calculator. You can use the Google search box to do mathematical calculations. It will do basic math, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, percentages, and square roots. It will also do advanced math, such as trigonometry, logarithms, exponents, factors, and more. Sometimes, when I'm at the information desk, patrons will ask if you have a calculator that they can borrow. Although we don't, they've always been quite pleased when I've shown them how to use the handy Google tool. Conversions. Google will also convert all sorts of quantities from one kind of measurement to another. In this example, I've asked it to convert 1 gallon to liters. Notice the simple natural language structure. Wow, if I'd had Google's math help tools around when I was growing up, I might be in an entirely different field making lots more money right now. Google will convert mass, length, volume, and area, units of time, electricity, energy, and power, quantity and numbering systems such as Roman numerals or hexadecimals. The next few slides will demonstrate a few other Google shortcuts, but keep in mind they are no means all-inclusive. Flight tracking. You can track the status of airline flights by simply entering in the flight number into the Google search box. In my example, I've entered in Southwest Flight 1812. And here you can see the starting and ending times and every aspect of the information about that flight. Local movie listings. Typing movies followed by the city and state in which you live will bring up local movie results. This list will show below the search bar with a few of the local showings, and you can simply click on more movies to see more of the listings in your area. Weather. Typing the term weather followed by the city and state into the search box brings up the current weather and a short-range forecast. Note that you don't have to put a colon after the term weather in this search. Parcel tracking. You can get package tracking information from UPS, FedEx, and the United States Postal Service by entering the tracking number into the Google search box. For more information about searching with Google and using its special tools and services, go to www.google.com/support. Google Documents. Well, Google Documents won't help you with any kind of search for you or for your patrons. It is a very useful Google tool that's worth sharing with your patrons. Google Documents is a full Microsoft Word, Microsoft Access, full Microsoft Office Suite type program, except that it's free and that anyone can use it, and you can use it online. You don't need to install a separate program. If a patron wants to use, type a Word document or make a presentation, like the PowerPoint presentation that you're looking at right now, they could do that all with Google Documents. And it's very easy as well with Google Documents to share the information that you have there with others. All that's required to have a Google Documents account is to sign up for one. If you have a Gmail account, you can connect that with your Google Documents account or create an entirely separate one. And like I said, it is free. Setting up a document is easy. It's just a matter of loading up Google Documents and then hitting Create New, and then you have a new document, presentation, spreadsheet, form, etc. So this is just something that you should be aware of. It may be something that you can use in your day-to-day operations at your library, and it's also something that you may want to inform patrons about. Google products are under constant change, and in order to take full advantage of Google's search potential, master searchers must keep on top of the latest developments. To continue to improve your searching skills, I suggest that you check things like the Google newsletter, perhaps subscribe to Google blogs, and check websites such as enginewatch.com for the latest information. Library science publications and computer magazines also have great articles about the latest developments in search technologies. Another great place to find out about what Google may or may not be doing in the future is Google Labs. Here they have apps for various handheld devices, different translation tools that they're talking about here. Some of these things will perhaps work themselves into regular Google functions, and some of them won't. But this is a pretty interesting place to look to find out what the latest developments are at Google. Congratulations, you've completed Part 2 of this online Google training course. Practice some of the things you've learned before moving on to Part 3, Special Databases and Services. See you then.